Hey everybody, had a few minutes, so I figured I'd give you a quick review of the LWRC M6A2 and give you an idea of all the pros so far of this fine rifle. Only one con so far. I only have, I don't know, 300 or 400 rounds through it. Haven't had a lot of time last summer, and this winter I didn't get any shooting done other than hunting. So this summer this thing's really going to get put through its paces. As you can see, it comes with a Vltor clubfoot. I think it's an E-mod stock. I'm not really familiar with all the Vltor stuff. This one came on the gun new. It gives you a battery compartment or spare storage for something or other, batteries, what have you. It is 6-position adjustable. And it comes with more storage, both sides, for batteries, for the entire length of that tube. Let's see if I get this all back together proper. And it's pretty much watertight. And I'm sure if you're at depth or there is pressure, it'd be one thing, but for rain or quick dunks, I'm sure everything is quite watertight in there. And it doesn't have really any slop to it. I mean, it's not quite as tight as those mag pulls with that pressure bar to keep them solid, but really, as much as I was against these for a little while, this thing is really nice. Has an outstanding butt plate on it, rubber butt plate, and something I like is a metal strike face on the bottom. So if you're hitting prone really hard or butt stroking somebody so that they agree with you, I think the stock take a little more abuse. I mean, after all, it's still an AR and you're on the buffer tube. It only takes so much, but it is what it is. And I think it's well made. If you guys are thinking about getting one of those and you're on the fence, it is about an inch longer than regular stocks. So I'm almost 6'3" and about 200 pounds. I got long gorilla arms, even though they're skinny. And that extra inch actually makes a really nice length to pull. I guess quite used to the other ones I have. I may end up switching this out for something shorter, but it's pretty sharp. Also comes with the myad grip, the mag pull. It also comes with more storage for more stuff to make your rifle even heavier. But I decided to use that one. 3 rounds don't weigh that much, and you never know. If you need those 3, I guess they're there. You can actually fit 5 in there. You see there's 2 other holes, and jam the thing in there, but 3's enough, and I think it says 3 on the website. I didn't want to get the thing stuck in there or have any rattles. It slides in and out on that front portion and gets in there really tight, no rattle. I have the fatter back strap on there because my hands are kind of big, and it works. The gun is marked as, oh, I gotta look here, safe, fire, and full auto with the infinity. It of course is not a full auto gun. I do not have a class 3, and this is made well after 1986. So they do that. I guess they mark all of their guns like that. I haven't seen any not marked like that in a couple of years. This is my ACOG. This is an amazing sight. This is the TA01 NSN. The difference between the TA01 and the TA01 NSN is the TA01 has a red illuminated reticle, and this has an amber illuminated reticle. My understanding is that the red does not work well with night vision, that it comes up as a hot spot. The amber reticle does not and works well with the night vision, and the TA01 has backup sights on top of it with a tritium dot, and it's kind of like a ghost ring rear. It works. I mean, only used it at the range a few times, just screwing around to see if it was on. It's, for silhouettes, it's plenty good, and for paper, it'll work. But, you know, it's meant for the last ditch or stuff that's too close for the 4-power optic. I'll see if I can give you a picture through it. It's all backwards through the camera. Here we go. Oh, there we go. I can't give you any light, and the whiteout is kind of, there you can see the stadia lines a little bit. It's marked out to, I believe, 600 yards with stadia lines that equal 18 inches at that distance, which they say is the average width of human shoulders. So if you want to use it as a rangefinder, if you put a line on somebody and it matches their width, they're at that distance, you squeeze the trigger, if that's what you're shooting at. But that's what it was made for. And of course, you know, doesn't everybody have the mag pulls? As you can see, empty. I bought a couple of the Ranger plates to see if I like them. You really don't need them on these mags with that fat butt plate on there. That one's more or less just to look cool. To show you guys clear, even though I know. Nothing in the pipe. Nothing. The M6A2 comes with like a nickel-plated proprietary finish, which is one of the, I guess it'd be similar to NP3. Everybody's using some type of nickel that is self-lubricating. So this gun can run pretty much dry for a very, very long time. I've read tests on magazines where the thing went 20,000 rounds without hiccuping. Excuse me. Pardon the allergies. That really amazes me. And I wanted a piston gun to go along with my other M forgery. And it was either this or a POF. At this point, I decided to go with the M6A2. And that's just a quick overview. The rail I'll get into on the next part. Stay tuned.